It's Marlon here. I'm on the job this morning down here for a friend of mine. Man, it's cold this morning. I think it's about 22 degrees, 21 degrees this morning. Pretty cold. But let me show you what we're looking at this morning. We got a little patio area. It's gonna go in right here. And you see the lines right here. We gotta take this horseshoe pin up. We're gonna cut this down, get this leveled out. A little pad right here leveled out for this little patio area right here. You got a cable line coming across. I'm gonna dig a little bit more. We hadn't found it yet, but you know what happens when you can't find it. Usually you stick your bucket in the ground, you skid steer bucket, you're gonna find it. So I'm gonna dig around there, probe around in there a little bit more. And over here on this side over here, we got, you can see the 3 flags over on that side. We've got a, I don't know, looks like about a 15 by 15 pad. We're gonna level out here for a greenhouse. It won't take much, level this thing out, but that's what I got going on this morning. Try to get this fixed up. We ain't far from the house. We probably 10 miles down the road from the new house. Let me go up here to the truck. I'm letting that machine warm up. I'm gonna come out here and see if we can find this line, see where this line goes, see what we got. Level this thing out. Maybe get back in the truck and warm up a little bit, but hang in here with me. We'll see what we got going on. Hope everybody's doing well. Folks, you can see me right here on this right here, getting ready to cut this out. I'm getting started on this little project right here, cutting this little patio out. What I'm doing, I'm just cutting the high side and filling in on the low side. This little old machine right here, I've said it before, it's probably one of my favorite machines right here as far as doing these little jobs. This little old machine is perfect for this type work right here. It's not too heavy. That little old machine right there just floats across the ground. It was a little bit wet in there, not much, but if I'd have had a 10,000 pound machine in there, it would have been hard to make that little old pad look like that. That little old machine right there, I think that thing weighs 4,600 pounds, I believe, and that's full of fuel and probably me sitting in it. But that thing works real good right there. You can see I'm just cutting that high side off, putting it down on the lower side, rolling it in, not tearing the turf on the outside of it, you know, where the grass is at, not doing a whole lot of, trying to stay right up on that pad. And right there, I got that old stop out, towed it down there out of the way. But like I said, this little old machine, it's perfect for these type jobs. It's still one of my most favorite machines of what we've got. We've got, you know, several skid steers and got that ditch witch. That ditch witch is running a close second to this thing right here. But I don't know, this right here is kind of my baby. That thing's got, I don't know, almost 1,800 hours on it, and probably out of those hours, I guess my butt sit in that seat probably all but 100 hours. I would just about guess. Maybe not even 50 hours that somebody else has put on that machine. That's counting my boys and everybody. But you know, like I said, you can see that little old machine that worked here. I got its own fast track right here, but it just real handy right there on little bull projects right there. But we'll let you check this thing out. We're gonna get over on that other little side here in just a minute. All right, folks, I got the laser set up here. Got it sitting on this well house right here. That little well tile right there. And got it turned on. I'm gonna show you this pad right here. What I did, I kind of started right here in the middle, about right here. It's kind of grade right here, right in here. What we did, we cut up on this side, we filled over here on this side. You can see over here in this corner, I'm down, I don't know, probably 8 inches, maybe 7 or 8 inches. Yep, about 8 inches right there. You can see right there on this. But what they're gonna do, they're gonna see level right there. See level right there. Anyway, right here, I'm gonna shoot this thing, hold this stick up. You can see right there is level right there, just about. The faster it beeps, the closer you are on grade. But you can see right there. You can see that little error right there, real close on that. Right there, I need to go down just a touch right there. Right there. We're within an inch all the way around. I mean, we can live with it. We can live with an inch on this thing. Anyway, that's it right there. I'm gonna walk you around one more time, let you look at this right here. Let me cut this laser off. That's a done deal right there. But you can see what I did. That's what that little machine right there is good for right there. Getting in a small spot. Didn't tear up a whole lot of the turf back here. Didn't even get up here on this side over here. I cut that edge out. That's where that stop was right there. That was a horseshoe pit right there. But right here, cut that edge right across there. And I believe she'll be happy with that right there. All right, everybody. Hey, I got started over here on this other side over here on this little greenhouse. You can see right here, I didn't get maybe 4 buckets in the ground right there, maybe 5. And you can see I unearthed something right there, and it was a cable going down to the shed. Pretty nice sized cable. Looked like number 6 gauge wire. Just cut it like a knife, but it wasn't but about 4 or 5 inches in the ground. Don't know how that got past the inspector right there, but anyway, cut that wire right there. Couldn't really do nothing. We made sure the breaker was off, and he's gonna get an electrician to come back out there and kind of touch that thing up. But you see that little old pad about 15 by 15 there, cutting that thing out, doing the same thing I did up on the other one, just kind of letting that machine do what it does. But that thing really does well. I could have done this with that stand on, but probably wouldn't been near as smooth as this little old tractor right here. This little old tractor is pretty smooth on what it does. It's not a powerhouse, but it's a real fine finessing machine. Anyway, I'm gonna quit babbling on here and get off here, and we'll let you finish out this video here. All right, YouTube. Walking back down here to show you the finished results on this finished product on this little old cutout here for the greenhouse and the little patio. As you can see right here, I think it's going to be a little outdoor kitchen patio right here. I showed you a little bit a while ago, and show you what we got. What we did is flattened it out, made it level right there. Cut in on that side, leveled up on this side over here, added here. Down here, this where the little greenhouse is gonna go here, right here. And a little cutout pad right there. That's what we got going on right there. And wasn't too big, wasn't bad. But what we did do, we got the power going to the shed right here. This is a power cord right there going down to the building down there. It wasn't very deep, and we had it located, but the locate company does not locate the private lines, which would be like a lamp post, the well here, or a line just like going to an outbuilding. What they're going to locate your main power coming into your house, the main power feeding the neighborhood, the cable, gas, water, and sewer. If it's not private, just like this here's a well, but it is private, so not they're not going to locate that. But anyway, that's what that is. That's that finished product right there. Finished. Little job finished right there. I'm gonna wrap this thing up and get out of this cold. It is cold, the wind blowing today, and this wind cut you in half. But we'll check in a little bit. Hope everybody's having a good day. We'll check you later.